Good morning. This is Robert Kaars Sijpesteijn bringing you this morning's market update. US markets rallied again yesterday, with investors continuing to look for bargains in the post-Brexit market amid stocks that have been oversold amid the chaos and panic. The US 500 added 41 points to close on 2076.62. The US Tech 100 gained 87 points to close on 4,375. While the Wall Street rallied 357 points to close on 17,738. In the commodities sector, gold remained relatively unchanged yesterday, adding $2 to close on $1,316.20, and Brent crude came above the $50 mark, adding $1.57 to close on $50.96 a barrel. In Europe, George Soros told the European Parliament on Tuesday that Britain's decision to leave the European Union has unleashed a crisis in financial markets similar to the global financial crisis of 2007 and 2008. He added, "This has been unfolding in slow motion, but Brexit will accelerate it. It is likely to reinforce the deflationary trends that were already prevalent." The British seat at the European Union summit had been empty for less than 24 hours before leaders from France and Germany were haggling over one of the UK's economy's crown jewels, the business that facilitates trading in euro-denominated derivatives. French President François Hollande said Wednesday that clearing operations belong in a country in Eurozone, like France. "I hope Europe's financial markets will get ready for operations that will no longer be possible in the UK," he said in Brussels. German officials countered that Paris is dreaming if it thinks it can beat out Frankfurt, the home of the European Central Bank and Deutsche Börse AG's Eurex operations. Clearinghouses have emerged early in what will be a much bigger campaign to pressure the UK because it's a battle that the ECB lost against the UK last year. Dismayed that so much euro clearing takes place in London, the ECB sought to bring it under its regulatory control by shifting it to a euro area country. UK Chancellor of the Exchequer George Osborne sued and won, a victory that reinforced London's status as Europe's financial hub. An EU court ruled that the ECB doesn't have the scope to regulate securities clearing. The court said if the ECB found this power necessary, it would need to ask EU lawmakers to change the law and add it to its list of responsibilities. Within the markets, the Germany 30 regained 152 points to close on 9,655.9, while the UK 100 added 154 points to close on 6,349.8, above the pre-Brexit levels. In today's corporate news, Lloyds Banking Group is to cut 640 jobs and close 23 of its branches, while AA has entered into talks over €156 million sale of its Irish business to private equity firm the Carlyle Group. Today's economic data in focus at 9:30 in the UK, GDP third estimate for quarter one is released, current account for quarter one is released, and business environment for quarter one is released. At 10 a.m. the Eurozone inflation for June is released. At 12:30 the ECB minutes for the Eurozone meetings are released, and at 4 o'clock in the UK, Governor Mark Carney will discuss the Bank of England's response to EU referendum. That's all for this morning's market update. Thank you and goodbye.